Hi fellow makeup fans, so welcome to week 1 of my collab with the lovely Nikki of Knickknack1171. It's called You Can Wear a Rainbow Too, and it's going to be a different colour of the rainbow every week. Then it's going to be followed by a look including all of the colours of the rainbow, and not necessarily the same products that we used in our weeks leading up to that. Could be different products. And then in the last week we're going to do the Miss Glossybox tag, which is colours of the rainbow. And that's going to end the series, so it's really exciting. I hope you're going to enjoy it. So I don't normally start when I do like a tutorial. I normally start full face of makeup and say, hey, keep on watching if you want to see this look. I'm not going to do that today because it's going to be quite a dramatic look, and I want you to be surprised, hopefully, by the outcome. I think you probably will be surprised. You might not exactly like it, but there you go. It's red this week, so it's not an easy one. Now, Nikki's decided to do the red lip, and I was going to do the red lip too, but then I thought, no, do you know what? I am going to go and I'm going to be a bit mad and I'm going to, you know, I'm going to take the risk and I'm going to go for the red eye look, which is quite difficult to pull off, to be honest. Red is a very unusual colour to put on the eye, but we're going to see how it goes. Full face of makeup already on, that's how I prefer to do things, and I've actually found a use for this. This is the Correct and Perfect concealer from Me. Now, I love the concealer. As you can see, I've hit pan on mine, but the lovely Nikki sent me hers because she didn't like hers. But I found a use for this powder underneath, and that is to put a very thick layer of it under my eyes for any fallout that I can just sweep away afterwards. So, I need my brush for that. So I think that that is really, really good. I think hopefully that's going to work, because obviously working with red, I could start to look quite bruised up and bloody and messy if it doesn't work. So I'm just going to pop this over here in my little tray of base products, and we're going to get going. Right, so quite nervous about this, but let's see how it goes. I'm going to use Freestyle from the Smoked palette first, which is just a lovely my skin sort of colour. And just going to pop that on the lid. This is more just kind of a base sort of colour that the other colours are going to go on top of. And I haven't practiced this look, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it will go well. But please do remember, this is not your everyday go out shopping, go to work type of look. This is definitely something a lot more dramatic sort of look. I'm not even sure where you would wear this, but never mind. I like the concept when I drew it, so. Right, so just got Freestyle on there. It's just quite a nice base sort of colour. And now we're going to draw in the crease line. So to do that, I've got one of these lovely angle brushes from MAC. I'm going to use from the Smoked palette as well, Blackout, which is a super intense black. I'm going to spray the brush with Fix Plus. Because I want to use this wet. I don't want too much fallout from it, but I do want quite a fine line. Here we go. Now what I don't want is, that's fine. What I'm not bothered about too much here is if it looks neat on the edges, because there is going to be some blending work. And then I do just want to take it out slightly there and then bring it down to the eye. There. It looks totally mad right now, but I hope it's going to turn out really well. I probably maybe would not have winged it out quite so far, but this is a dramatic look. Really very appropriately titled You Can Wear a Rainbow Too, because I'm not really sure that anybody else would want to wear this look, but never mind. I like how that looks. Right, so as you can see, I haven't brought the black line all the way down into the crease because I'm actually going to use a burgundy sort of colour in there. Right, so I'm going to take one of these little sort of detailer brushes from Real Techniques, and I'm going to take Beauty Marked, which is this beautiful colour here, and I'm going to use that on the inner eyes. And I'm just going to apply that here up to the black and make that a nice smooth curved edge there, and then just bring it slightly across. But I'm not going to do any blending with that at the moment. So I think it's nice just to bring the drama into the inner eye corner there, because we're going to use a bright red in the middle, so I think that'll work really well. I'm going to be using a Pro pigment from MAC in the colour red, and I have mixed it with some of my Beautiful Movements primer, and I've done that in this little ramekin, I suppose. So I'm using this fabulous brush. I love this brush for cream shadows, and it is the 242, and this is the special edition one from the Archie's Girls collection. And I've mixed the medium and the pigment together, and we're now going to put that on. And I'm just going to fill that gap there. With the red. And that's probably all I want to do with this red at this stage. Just going to take a little bit into the black. And just kind of take it out into that V. Right, so now I've got some more of black out on my eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to bring that underneath the eye. And take it all the way along. And I'm just going to, on the inner eye corner, kind of bring it in at this corner, so it's like almost like a sharp sort of V. So take it just past the inner eye, and then on the upper lash line just kind of join that up with the eyeshadow there. See, I told you this was not going to be the kind of look you could wear to Sainsbury's. Not in the slightest. I'm not really sure where you would wear this. Maybe if you were going to a fancy dress or a Halloween party, or if you just really like your dramatic makeup like this. I mean, I've worn something of a similar shape before when I've gone out, and I'm quite comfortable to wear it, but not everybody will agree that this is a very wearable look. Now I want to do the waterline, so I'm going to use Zero by Urban Decay. So now I'm using Walk of Shame from the Naked Basics palette, and I'm just using that above the black and up to the brow bone, just to stop these shadows from wandering about too much, and just giving it kind of a seal really on the edge of that colour. Okay, so that is it done. I'm just going to take this liner and I'm just going to add a little bit of red running down the edge. Oh, and I forgot to say, this is Moulin Rouge by Sleek. So I am going to use Black Track by MAC, and I'm going to use one of my lovely Barry M brushes. And I'm just going to use it actually on the edge of this line as well, just because I think I could just do it with a little tidy there in the middle section. And I think that's done a really good job. And then I'm just going to add a bit more of a point there. And then the next step is mascara. And then I'm just going to take Miss Popularity from Benefit. Just take a bit up on the brow bone. This is a really nice brow bone highlight. Oh, wow. I've got a bad cough today. So, this is it. I know, it's crazy, right? It's a bit mad. I do kind of like it, even though it's very, very dramatic. But we're going to go very basic on cheeks this look. And for my cheeks, I'm going to use Have a Lovely Day, which is a MAC casual colour. This will just give a nice shine as well. And it's quite a natural glow because I don't want to go out for that all out sort of highlighted look as well, because I think that the eyes, and then if you were to super duper highlight on your cheeks, I think it would just look mental. And it looks mental enough as it is. So I'm going to put this on to get a nice glow, and I just love this colour on my cheeks anyway. It's so beautiful. I hope they re-promote these at some point, because I like these on my lips as well as my cheeks, and I think they're so beautiful. And they apply beautifully, they last all day, and yeah, I love them. So I definitely want them to re-promote these. It's so mad. But there you go. That is red. And quite a bit of black, but still, it's red. I could actually add a little bit more red in there, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it as it is. Because sometimes you play around with things too much. But what I will do though is I will add a red lip as well. So I've kind of done it with a nude lip, and now I'll do a red lip. Maybe that's a good idea, and then you can have a look and see, or you can tell me which one you prefer. And I'm going to use MAC Red. I'm just going to line my lips first, because it's very important when you're putting a red lipstick on, or a dark or a bright lipstick, to put a line on your lips. And I'm actually going to use a red one, which I usually just use Ozone by Urban Decay. And I know I talk funny. I'm talking funny because I'm lining my lips. And then I'm going to put on MAC Red. And there it is with MAC Red. I probably think it does look a lot better with a dramatic lip, even though some people will say don't do dramatic lip with dramatic eyes. Sometimes if the eyes are really dramatic, you do need a little bit of a balance actually with the lips, because otherwise you just kind of, you just look like a pair of eyes, if you know what I mean. So that is it. That is today's look. That is red. So hopefully you've enjoyed this look. I know it's not for everybody. I know it's quite dramatic. But I did want to play it around, and I wanted to wear red on my eyes for some time, so I just wanted to do something just a little bit out there for the first one. So hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'm going to love you all and leave you and see you all soon. Bye.